So we are live. Hello students and welcome back to bankexamstudy.com. So as from last I think 3 days we are providing IBPS RRB Scale to GBO's financial awareness quizzes. Today is the fourth part. So let's start. My name is Ramandeep Singh. So let's start with the question number 1. Out of the following options, which committee is related to the surplus transfer of reserves between RBI and government? See, right now what government is doing, government is asking for, see, all that regulatory organizations, RBI and SEBI, they are having the surplus reserves, right? They have some reserves, buffer reserves. Now the government of India is eyeing on those reserves from RBI and then from SEBI. The next question, I think the fourth question is about SEBI, the surplus reserves of SEBI. Chaliye, out of the following given option, which committee is related to surplus transfer of reserves between RBI and the government? So which committee we are talking about? It is Bimal Jalan committee. So this is really important. Yesterday we did the Tapan Ray committee and today we are doing the Bimal Jalan committee. It is related to what? Bimal Jalan committee on economic capital framework met on 17 July for the final time to decide transferring of surplus reserves to the government. So RBI as of now is having 9.43 lakh crore of surplus, right? So according to the finance ministry, 28% of gross asset maintained by RBI, as of now the RBI maintains 28% of gross assets of nation, while the global norm is just 14%. So that's a problem. The government is looking for that 14%, which is around more than 4.5 lakh crore rupees. Lot of money. So Bimal Jalan committee is related to this thing. Okay, the transfer of economic capital framework, which is analyzing, which is set up for transferring of, which is set up to analyze to for transferring of surplus reserves to the government. So ho bhi jayega, I hope so. I think so. So why the government is looking for that much money? Because they want to invest, not to invest, they want to spend all that money, take that from RBI or from SEBI, and investment on the social schemes like the poor upliftment scheme, right? So that those people can vote for them. I mean, that's normal. The government wants more money, and obviously the RBI wants to keep money with them so that they can use that in the bad times, right? So that's the point. What is the maximum duration for the completion of resolution process for corporates allowed under the insolvency and bankruptcy code? Very, very important. In the bankruptcy code there are just 6 or 7 questions related for this exam. Is exam ke liye 6-7 questions hi hain. This is one of them. Maximum duration of time for the completion of resolution process. The complete पूरा जो process है resolution का in IBC, insolvency and bankruptcy code, how long it can be? It used to be 330 days. It used to be 330 days, but now it is 270 days. It used to be 330 days, but now yesterday the amendment has been made and now it is 270 days. The amendment to the insolvency and bankruptcy board code has been approved. This includes 330 days deadline for corporate resolution and 7 other amendment for clearing a resolution. That I think that there I was a little wrong, students. The IBC allows a maximum of 270 days for clearing a resolution plan currently, but the new amendment says it should be 330 days. It used to be 270 days. Currently it is 270 days, but this amendment has been approved, the 330 days. So the correct answer is 330 days. I apologize for that. This is correct. The correct answer is 330 days. It used to be 270 days. Okay, this is correct. I apologize for my mistake. It used to be 270, but now it is 330. Apologize again. The budget 2019-20 has proposed to transfer how much of SEBI surplus fund to the government. Right now, the government is eyeing on the surplus funds of SEBI. How much the government is eyeing on? The government is eyeing on how much? It is 75% of SEBI surplus fund. The finance in that amendment in the SEBI Act, which says that the SEBI should transfer 75% of its surplus fund to the central government. The Ajay Tyagi, I just saw the news today. The SEBI actually refused to transfer the reserve funds. So Ajay Tyagi is the chairman. He has been asked to review the proposal of transfer of surplus funds, as it'll compromise the autonomy of SEBI and its functioning. So two provisions as presented in the finance bills were opposed by SEBI. The first one is related to the transfer of surplus fund. That is the first one. And the second one seeking the prior approval from the finance ministry for raising the expenses. Whatever you are spending, ask from the finance ministry. So 75% is the correct answer. So which infrastructure finance entity was proposed to be set up in the budget 2019-20? So it is the Credit Guarantee Enhancement Corporation, and it is going to be set up with a 20,000 crore of initial capital, right? So the goal of this particular corporation is infrastructure financing. So India needs 20 lakh crore at an average every year for the infrastructure, right? So that's why this Credit Guarantee Enhancement Corporation is going to be set up next year, right? So the credit enhancement will help companies to improve their bond rating. How? Because the Credit Guarantee Enhancement Corporation, they will provide the guarantee. If a bond is having a guarantee, if a bond is bearing a guarantee, somebody is giving guarantee, obviously the cost of the bond, the interest rate will be lower, because secured loans are always cheaper than the unsecured loans, right? So the Credit Guarantee Enhancement Corporation is going to provide the guarantee. So Credit Guarantee Enhancement Corporation, the B is the correct answer. The question number 5, which is the first foreign bank in the budget 2019? The foreign entities who are going to set up at the GIFT City, Gujarat, they are going to get a tax holiday of 10 years. Consecutive 10 years in a block of 15 years. Out of next 15 years, you can pick 10 years, consecutive 10 years, and you can get the tax holidays for that 10 years, right? So that's important as well, tax holiday. So first foreign bank to launch operations at IFSC GIFT City. The name of the bank is a Standard Chartered. Okay, the Standard Chartered is the name of the bank. Standard Chartered is going to start its operations, right? So the bank has received in principle regulatory approval to set up IFSC banking unit at GIFT City. So full form of GIFT City, Gujarat International Finance Tech City, GIFT City. So the government wants to set it up as an offshore financial transaction hub. For the international financial transaction, the government wants to be the hub of international financial transactions, right? So the GIFT City is working with organizations to help build a hub for aircraft leasing and financing, right? So already there has been a jump. In 2016-17, the business was just, the banking transaction was just 6 billion, but now it is $22 billion, right? And the data shows that the GIFT City contributes 8% of the total external commercial borrowings availed by the Indian corporates in 2017-18. So that's really important about it. Okay, really important. You can say financial question from financial awareness. Mera, notification aaya. Please click it. Chalo, anyway. So students, we have already started the IBPS RRB GBO Scale 2 course. We have a proper course, and that is a paid course available on Bank Exams Today's mobile application, which includes video classes for all the sections, including the financial awareness, complete notes, and the test series. You can take a demo on Bank Exams Today's mobile app and learn.bankexamstoday.com. And I can assure you that after completing this course, you will be able to crack the exam actually, because see, the cutoff is going to be really low, around 70, 75, right? And it is really easy to crack this exam. Please do not miss this golden opportunity. You are directly moving on to the scale 2, which is actually a respectable post, right? After moving to the scale 2, you can further appear for the scale 3 exam next year, maybe whenever you are eligible. And then seriously, the career path is going really smooth. I mean, it would be a really respectable job. So I think that's all for today. This is the list of our students who cracked RBI grade B, IBPS has some marketing last year, SEBI grade A, NABARD grade A, Vijaya Bank credit officer, Bank of India credit officer. So that's all for today, students. In case there is any doubt in your mind, I have given my WhatsApp number here, or you can also call me 9067201000. That's my number. So that's all for today, students. Thank you and have a very nice day. Bye. Please ask your doubts. Okay. So thank you.